Shine floor.
Yeah, that gets funnier every
I
time.
didn't know I'd be
Roll
waking up and
attendant
spending
name,
my
please.
mornings with you. Pretty soon we're going to have to tell my mother about this relationship. How many people do we have playing this morning? One player, Super Duper. What's your name?
They're right there. Let's see how the range.
By the by, you here for a 7-question tournament length game or a full 21-question thingamajig? Yeah, alrighty.
30
Got it.
seconds.
That's what I needed. Thanks. Claire, your buzzer is going to be the letter B. That's B as in bastard.
Test one,
Oh, I
test
got your rear
two.
projection.
Cooking with the
right
Norse
here.
gods.
20 seconds.
Cooking
We
with
got
the
20
Norse
seconds.
gods.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here's the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy.
10 seconds. 9.
Okay, get the desktop out of here. Let's go to
Six.
black. All right, folks, see you on the other side.
3.
It's big, it's hot. Why doesn't it kill us all? Learn about the sun tonight. It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, well, there is one advantage to playing by yourself. You got plenty of room at the keyboard. Okay, ready to roll? Good. Category, please. This one likes to go by, may you never be so desperate. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, get ready to type. Which television personality might have placed the following personal ad? Single white male in search of bee for bonnet. Usually lasts for 3 minutes, but not all 60. Ever notice my likes, the things you used to be able to do? Does it make me a bad person if I dislike everything else? When you know the answer, hit your buzzer and type it in. Too bad you didn't type this. 3 minutes or so with Andy Rooney is the part of 60 Minutes where Andy gets to complain about everything he notices in life. And did you ever wonder why they use so many initials in the personal ads? Okay, pick a category. Open wide and get ready for, Christ, who left this mess? $3,000 for this one. Let's see how you handle this one. If Andy Warhol had included references to some of his other famous works when he painted his Last Supper series, which of these would you not have seen? Mary ordering a Starbucks, Peter washing pots with a Brillo soap pad, Paul drinking Coca-Cola, or Jesus eating Campbell's soup? Andy Warhol painted many advertising images, but he never copied Starbucks.
Would you like room for cream?
No, my son, my cup runneth over.
I need a category. Let's see what we got going. XYZ PDQ Bach, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Oops, the orchestra conductor has left his fly down and doesn't have a music stand to hide behind as he conducts the symphony orchestra. Since they have a front and center view of his shorts from where they sit, which section of instruments will be most disrupted as they giggle and point? The French horns, the tubas, the violas, or the gong? In a symphony orchestra, the violas are in the front row, right in front of the conductor. And at this moment, possibly making jokes about their G-strings. Okay, I need...
You can't stop that breathing, you gotta head for, yeah!
Coming at you, super secret, do not read. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Hey, I was going through somebody's diary and came across this. Check it out.
Dear Diary, won Nobel Prize for Chemistry with
Irene Joliot-Curie was Marie Curie's daughter, who, like her mother before her, won a Nobel Prize with her husband for research in the field of radiation. And they both died of leukemia from radiation poisoning. Hey, can we talk competitive? All right, hit me. The category? Gee, I'm an actor! $2,000 for a correct answer. All right, listen up. In the climactic moments of an episode of Melrose Place, Jane, Jake, and Allison all rush out into the courtyard to resolve their love triangle once and for all. From her window, Jo notices that the members of the love triangle are forming an isosceles triangle. Which of these is true? The three angles of the triangle are the same. Jane and Allison are equidistant from Jake. Billy's in the pool, the girls are on the deck, or Andrew Shue's acting will move. Oh, what a shame. Should have picked this. An isosceles triangle is one with two equal sides and angles. Don't feel bad. No one on Melrose Place knows what an isosceles triangle is either. Okay. Now serving throwing schoolhouse rocks. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Hey, pay attention here. For this one, you gotta think back to all that stuff you learned as a kid. Which steps are missing from the following sequence? Bill, blank, 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 law. House, Senate, President, President, Senate, House, Congress. First it's a bill, and from there it goes to the House, the Senate, the President, and then it's a law. Oh, wait, did I forget to mention the bribes and hookers? I need a category.
7, lucky, lucky 7.
For your enjoyment, is that a roll of quarters in your pocket, or? And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, take a look at these doctor's notes and get ready to buzz and type in what you think the patient has.
Patient suffers from callus on finger and sore shoulders. Paranoia involves a Speedy always on his tail and a need to eat cherries.
Talk to me. The same malady we all had in the 80s, Pac-Man fever, and thanks to the song, we all understood why.
Doctor, my child has Pac-Man fever. What can I do? Don't give him any more damn quarters.
Category, please. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is John Wilkes Booth shot J.R. I'm going to read off 7 different names, and for each one you see, I want you to tell me if it's a character from the show Dallas or a U.S. president. Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's go in. James Buchanan, Nicholas Pierce, if you James Richard Bowler, Franklin Pierce, Benjamin Hicks, Zachary Taylor. Last one. That's all she wrote. Oh yes, you rock. Check it out. There you go. Next time you treat. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I need a category.
is number 9.
Well, what do we have here? Not the Milky Way. This one's worth $1,000. Here's one just for the kids. Which of the following characters would not be able to nurse her young? Jessica Rabbit, Sweet Polly Purebred, Minnie Mouse, or Daisy Duck? The only non-mammal here, Daisy would not produce milk, therefore she's unable to nurse her young. Daisy is the only one, though, who'd be able to make some tasty omelets for her little ducklings. All right, hit me. Yeah, I knew there was something about you I liked. You just chose a 3-way. Alrighty, here's the deal. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. When the correct 3-way... geez, I guess somebody's not nervous about this. Well then, let's see what we've got waiting for us under the sheets. The category for this 3-way is Bald, Win, or Draw. So that means this 3-way is about the fabulous Baldwin boys, Alec, William, and Stephen Baldwin. Time to start seeing the goods. Let's hope you're up to it.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's all we got. Now, let's see how you did. Well, maybe three-ways aren't your thing, but hey, it's always good to experiment. Unfortunately, that won't help your score at this point, but anyway, let's check it out. Well, it seems we're moving on now. Let's see what's up next. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, pick a category.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
Here we have scooping out the cat's box. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. All right, how many times have you seen cats? Well, you ought to know this. So when you do know this, buzz in and type the word or words that complete this lyric. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the blank. It's all yours. Type in your answer and hit memory. Also the title of this wildly popular song from Cats. What I want to know is how many things aren't better than cats? I need a category. The category is You're So Vain. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. If Bonfire of the Vanities author Tom Wolfe had been present at the historical event after which the book is named, what could he have experienced? Seeing someone being burned at the stake, having copies of his book burned, putting out a fire at the Vanity Mansion, or roasting marshmallows with Queen Victoria? In the 15th century, the people of Florence were urged by the cleric Savonarola to burn all their books and other worldly trappings in an event known as the Bonfire of the Vanities. And if a certain female co-star went back in time with him, maybe there would have been another roast called the Bonfire of the Melanies. Category, please.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
The selection is Synchronized Swim for Your Life. And get this one right, you got $4,000 coming your way. Think fast. If Olympic officials wanted to toughen up the synchronized swimming events by holding them in heavy water, where might the Olympics be held? In the core of the Earth, in the Dead Sea, in a nuclear reactor, or in an acid rain cloud? Heavy water is like normal water, but made with a different type of hydrogen. It's used to control chain reactions in nuclear power plants. The gold medal winners would also get a lifetime subsidy for their chemotherapy treatments. All right, hit me. This category is known as broken toes and severe groundings. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Hey, did your parents ever yell at you after they stepped on toys you left lying around? Suppose that the inventor of Lincoln Logs left them screwed. The architect Frank Lloyd Wright's son, John Wright, conceived and marketed Lincoln Logs.
Ow! Gosh darn that kid! One of these days I'm gonna...
Frank, his toys wouldn't be on the floor if you'd build him toy chests without any damn windows in them.
Okay, I need a category.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Okay, give it up for all gamblers must use bidet after shooting craps. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Hey, remember that French guy Blaise Pascal? You know, he came up with the modern theory of probability. Well, if you go to Vegas to put down money on Pascal's wager, when might you find out if you won or lost? After you beg, after you fornicate, after you retire, or after you die? Pascal's wager is one approach to the question, is there a God? Pascal felt you have little to lose by going to church now and finding out there's no God later. Compared to not going to church and finding out about God during an eternity in hell. The bummer is that unlike casinos, you don't get complimentary cocktails in church. Category, please. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
It's time for a triple business fun.
Take a look at your gibberish category. What are you doing after your presidential defeat? The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. All right, look hard and buzz in when you know. With what popular phrase does this rhyme?
Clear away, your...
All right, type in your answer, hit return, and let's see how you... So many Vanilla Ice jokes, so little time. I need a category.
Number 17.
And this one is, who needs words anyway? You get 4,000 clams for this one. Get ready, get set, and complete this analogy. Do-do-do-do-da-da-da is to, that's all I want to say to you, as eep op ork ah is to what? See me, see you, I am ork from ork, love, love me do, or that means I love you. I love you. Do-do-do-do, eep-op, ork, in-a-gata-da-vida. Who says they don't write songs like they used to? Okay, I need a category. This one's called Cute Spiders. How does $2,000 sound? Heads up, here it comes. If that lovable TV tot Webster were actually a web-spinning spider, what would not have been true about Emmanuel Lewis's adorable character? He would have blue blood, he would have 6... Spiders have 8 legs, not 6. It's too bad they only have 1 life, though. Hey, Emmanuel? Okay, pick a category. May I introduce, what's the question again? 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. All right, this one's not too hard as long as you listen carefully. I've got a bit of a problem. Listen to this. I know it's a famous quote, but some doofus recorded it backwards. Here, I'll play it again. If we play this forward instead of backward, what will it say? All the world's a stage, out to be or not to be? Hey, that is the question. And the answer. How ironic. All right, hit me.
Question number 20.
Well, looks like this category is...
Right foot blue! Sir, yes, sir!
Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Considering what type of location is credited as the birthplace of the Marines, which skill would be the most appropriate boot camp training? Clapping when stage lights go out, killing and eating cattle, lifting beer mugs with one hand, or wiping sun... Drink up. The Marines were believed to have started at the Tun Tavern, a brew house in Philadelphia. The Marines were started in a tavern. Our national anthem is a drinking song. You know, we're going to have to change our name to the U.S. of AA. Okay, I need a category. Time for the attack. When you see 2 words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get $2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of $2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The 2 words that match have to fit this clue. Blank and blank. Yeah, better hope you don't draw a blank. Good luck. with a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
Oh yeah, really nice player, number 1, high score. Have you heard of a word called humility? You might want to look it up. Then get back to me and let me know if you'd like to play.
Would a fake doctor do this?
Okay, now, Mr. Alien, turn your head.
Doctor, those aren't my testicles. These are my testicles.
Due to the graphic nature of this video, I recommend you don't watch it alone.
Okay, now, Mr. Alien, I need you to bend.
I wouldn't do that, Doctor. I tend to clamp up.
Order before midnight tonight and get a free bonus tape. Aliens Funniest Home Video.
I should be able to sink this putt as long as I avoid the pond. Oh, help! Your water burns my scaly alien skin!
Wasn't that a riot? Order now before you come to your senses.